Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back, heading in the colony section yet again for another pack map. That's right, it is the newest ButtrPAC. That is right, ButtrPAC 5. After a long break, I decided to make a pack. So, enjoy, I guess. And I hope we can. This is an interesting map. We shall see how it goes. So, what do we have? We have a nice spike. Oh, lovely. So we have, this is our map. There is a lot going on here. It doesn't really seem like it, but there quite is. This is where we start with a emitter that's doing 40 every 0.5. So we do have, a decent start. We have some power in the back, which is kind of nice with a stash. And, like that's an emitter. There's nothing protecting it. That's just going to kind of fall quite nice. Gotta love it. And yeah, this is the map. It's fairly spread out, so there's a lot of ground that we can take relatively easily. Now, the danger, of course, comes over with, like, here, for instance. There is, a breeding zone. Not always a fan of. None of these are set to auto on. I did a little test just to see. So there is no auto on, but at the same time, this is a split breeder. And there's some breeder over here. And there's a lot of breeder over here. And there's some breeder down here. And there's, is there breeder? Yeah, there's breeder in the base. There's a whole breeder zone over here. So there is a lot of AC on this map, should it get going. Now, will it get going? Probably. I don't know. I hope. My goal is to stop it as much as possible. That is entirely the goal. Now, there are some nice points of power that we can grab throughout the map, so we will get stronger as we go. But let's just see how this initial creep spike pans out. Where can we put things, actually, real quick? Can we put anything anywhere? Alright, so this is like the closest we can put on the outside. Over here. So I guess we just want like an emitter over here. It's not much, but I'd rather be emitting more than not. So just free creep over there, and look at that spread. So we're gonna have to watch this area for sure, and we definitely want this. Again, points of power. That's what it's all about. Definitely want to get rid of their earn port. Of course, that's gonna be a lot of power for us, of course. And there, oh, look at it go. Oh, I love it. Get at it. Ooh, we are gaining power as we speak too, which is fantastic. So let's put some stuff in. Maybe we'll go with just some crimson over on this side. That sounds pretty good to me. And one thing that's nice about crimsoning is you can sort of crimson an area. Ooh, we can actually crimson multiple areas. So let's do that. Let's crimson a couple. And once an area is kind of crimsoned, you can sort of destroy the crimson and just move it someplace else. Multiple crimsonations sound pretty good to me. So that is crimson, that is crimson. Let's just keep it moving, trying to maximize our power usage right now. We still have not that much on top, which is good, and this is our first worry zone, right? So we definitely, it looks like we just won right off. I think the crimson helped substantially, so that is an awesome way to start. Although, that being said, we haven't quite taken it. I do hope I can get like an emitter down here, maybe. That can turn on, because I do not want that sprayer to kind of activate there. Okay, good. We got the emitter on, which is grand. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty okay. I think we were able to establish our first set of dominance, which is great. We still only have minimal power. We're at, what, 3? 3 power, I think? We can probably snag this as well. We can get rid of this crimson over here. Maybe we'll toss it up over on this side with maybe an emitter behind it, right? Maybe we toss this emitter that's over there. Toss it up here. Maybe? Might not turn on. Unfortunate. I don't think that's going to turn on. But we do have, I think we were able to clean up pretty much all of the AC, which is awesome. This emitter did turn on, so I think we should be able to slowly but surely take this bad boy out. Because we need some power. We obviously need some power. And now, this sprayer is of concern, right? So if this starts spraying, it's going to start doing this. So this is our next, like, concerning point. Although, I'm not super worried about that, right? I'm not going to really concern myself with this area. I mean, we could, with 4 power, could we assault this? I mean, if we crimson it with 2 emitters and a field gen, we might be able to get back here. And if we can take this out, this would be a nice victory, but it would be a little rough. Any other places of concern? This is obviously a place of concern, but I don't think our creep is going to get there just yet. So, trying to plan things out, trying to to do things in a nice way. So, I hope I didn't do that too early, but it looks like that is indeed going to die. Good, 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 good. Whew, I was a little paranoid. Oh, we can't really put things too well over here. One there. I mean, if we put one there, we can't put anything behind it. That's fine. That's fine. We'll start with the one. We'll definitely do some crimson, which is in that. So we'll definitely crimson, I don't know, like right there for now. And what am I doing? I completely forgot of the most important part, the meshitude. That's right. Let's place some mesh. We'll make it, what, a 2? 2 sounds pretty good. We'll spread it around, make sure that gets meshed up. Obviously, mesh to our lovely, lovely stash? Yeah, that's a stash. And then we'll just branch out, right? We'll bring one down. For now, I think since we're just going to focus on this area, I'm just going to bring it down. I'm not actually going to bring it up because I actually don't want this to activate. So I want them to just destroy this. I want all my creep to be down here because our goal is to just do some pushing, right? So we can grab our field gen, put it back over here, and see if we can start to make it up. Because if we can, again, all we need is a little bit of creep to make it up. That's all we need. And yeah, it looks like it's a... Ooh, I like that. I like that. Going up against the wall is actually really, really good. It's making a good barrier for us, or a good point. I mean, look at all that crimson right there. That's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And let's see. If we were to put an emitter... Okay, so we can get an emitter here. Maybe. Now, we have a deficit right now, which is fine. I don't really care about that. I am going to destroy this emitter right now. Oh, and it looks like we are activating the totems. Oh my, we have done it. And we have made it over the top, which is awesome news. Because if we can shut off this whole area, we'll get their urn port, which actually isn't even active. Butter, it's not active. It's not giving any bonus energy. Oh man. So that won't necessarily make them weaker, but it will certainly make us stronger. And, you know, that works for me. I'm pretty happy with just being stronger. So let's destroy all this stuff. We're at 3 energy. Let's see what we're going to do. Can we put anything over here? I don't know. We'll do another field gen. We're going to pop it there to push over with an emitter here. And we're going to re-crimson, but we're going to crimson on this side of the map. There we go. And this should actually get us another power as well. This is actually really good, because there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 power we're going to grab on the walls. We're going to get 5 power down there. That's a huge swing in our power generation itself. Oh, and a powered one of those bad boys. Glorious. Look at that. So yeah, we're gonna be doing quite nice. So grab these emitters. And yeah, now I can change this emitter for a field gen. Oh, for a field gen. Get in there. Come on. And just go for that shield and that urn port. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that. Boom. We should now have 5 more freaking power. I love it. And again, this is it's just stable, which is exactly what we want to see. So I think the next area... Oh, the AC is spilling out of the main base. I didn't even realize. Oh, no. Okay, so now we have... Okay, so that's a problem. I was not expecting that problem. Oh, boy. Alright, let's just put a couple of emitters here and see if these will activate. If these activate, then we can work from there. So let's, I guess because of that, I do want to get the mesh system involved again. It's not looking so hot because we didn't do it when it was like super full, but that's okay. We'll mesh it up. It'll do good. That did turn on, which is awesome. This area is pretty much ours, which is awesome. This can be destroyed. This can be destroyed. This can be destroyed. And yeah, we'll take that. We'll still take this over because clearly we are going to need this, right? This is still, you know, good business. 3 more power to be attained. Not to mention, it's just going to hold off this AC breeder, which is just good news for us as well. So what do we need? We want 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 2. I would like a 3rd. Can't quite get it. That's perfectly fine. We'll move these 2 as well. Grab our field gen. Put it behind. Say push on over. And just plop in a couple more emitters. 3 more emitters sound pretty good. And a crimson Atoll. So get that crimsoned up. Up here, these are on. These are starting to push. We'll also toss down a crimson on this side. And we shall move them up. We'll also mesh up a little bit more. And I'm going to make a little bit of, it's not necessarily a mesh wall, but I'm going to put emitters on the mesh because it's just a little bit easier sometimes that way. So we'll let the mesh spread, let the crimson flow a little bit, and we're going to move these 3 emitters to that mesh. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let them get destroyed, rebuild, emitters, 1, 2, 3, perfect. There's some crimson in the front already from the Crimsonator, so I'm just going to toss the field gen behind and say, now you move. Looks like this is going to start breeding, which is bad. This area is going to breed against us, so I was, now knowing what I know, definitely was not fast enough, unfortunately. Or I didn't go, I mean, we could have progressed up this side more. I do think taking the side is good for business, for sure, but not exactly, you know, the best with what's coming. So we shall have to wait and see. Looks like this is starting to press in though, so that's very good news for us. And yeah, it looks like we're actually able to start taking some of these things out. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Our emission can move forward. As always, you wanna keep them moving, because if they're not moving, they're not doing you any good. So we'll toss this forward. We'll delete you, and those are being destroyed. Perfect. So this should push in much nicer. We'll push it to the side. Make sure we handle everything there. And once we get one of these bits of power, we'll make sure they're crimsoned up as well. But I feel pretty good with at least stopping most of this AC breeder on this side, so I think that's going to be just very good for us. I am going to want an emitter in there, so that is something to note. As I'm going to destroy one of you, I'm going to pop you just in the center, because I want that permanent, like, I just want emission in there. I think that's just very good news for us if it exists. And I definitely want mesh that can reach, so it's not pretty. I'll just connect up. Okay, so that, I think, will have a connection, which could be quite good. And, oh, look at that. There we go. These 3, they're going to just move on up. Again, this is just a nice pushing path. So those 3, 1, 2, third should turn on momentarily. Gorgeous. We'll destroy you. Move up the field gen, assuming we can, and keep that pushing. This side, we're going to destroy you, and we're going to give them a crimson now, because, you know, they are up against a super turret, so, you know, let's make sure that they can't do this. And look at this, yeah, they are having the breeding on this side, so we are going for the factory next. The factory actually may hurt us a little bit, although, yeah, because their shields are going to turn off. It's going to be annoying, but it's not going to be too bad, I think. So, not the end of the world, not the best thing in the world. But we have another, 1, 2, 3, move these up. Again, if they're not moving, they're not doing any good. Ooh. See, the problem is, there isn't that much that we can move them to. That's one problem that always happens. Not always happens, but can happen. Is just, you want to move them forward, but there just isn't land, you know? Yeah, I mean, they have to have something to be on, of course. But yeah, we're pushing in quite nicely. This is maintaining, which is what we want to see, and this is actually gorgeous, right? We made it through their entire solar panel array, which is awesome. Again, these get to move forward quite handily. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Gonna try and start making this area a little bit stronger, because this is now sort of our main assault. So I'll even toss a 5th one and the field gen right over here, pushing up. This crimson will have to exist, because look at this. Look at that. That is spooky. They do have snipers. They do have all sorts of things. It's not going to be fun. But, you know, just because it's not fun to assault doesn't mean we can't do it. I have complete faith in our team. Over here, everything is holding nicely. We can even toss in maybe just some more mission. Can you turn on? Can you turn on? I doubt you can turn on, but we'll see. Not quite, not quite. But with those two, we'll destroy you. And we'll turn you into our field gen, right? So field gen down here, push it forward. Oop. Push it forward. We can do it. We have the capability. We have the strength. Very, very nice. And yeah, see, our goal is to now take this, make this ours. We can see things moving, progressing nicely, although, again, they are going to be shooting us quite actively. And the problem is, look at this, there really isn't that much that we can do in terms of space. You know, we don't have the space to put things, and that's honestly the hardest part. Not being able to put things where we want to is definitely going to be a problem for us. So, but that's okay. That's okay. As we take more, we learn, we grow. I think the side can just use the crimson right there as we push. I think that'll help more than another emitter. So that should get this, which is good news. The AC is flowing quite substantially now. But I think we have the capability for it. I think we have a good amount of power on our side, which is awesome. Although this is starting to get problematic. Do we want to just sort of close this off? I don't know. You know, skimmers would probably do... Well, again, I'm so paranoid with snipers dotted everywhere that just one or two launchers are not going to do the business. Like, you really need, like, a critical mass of them to a degree. And that's what kind of scares me, is that we don't necessarily have this critical mass. I'm going to flatten AC so we can see what we're dealing with. And I'm going to transparent the creep for a second. So we can put something here. We can put something here. And we can put something here. So if we do that, we're still at... Okay, good. That one turned on, which is actually great news for us. So we can destroy this. Can we put a field gen anywhere closer? That's going to affect things, right? I mean, we could literally go for this, which actually would probably be pretty decent. You know, just like this with the crimson in front. So let's destroy you with the field gen behind it. Hopefully with the crimson in that. We can just destroy these because they're just shooting our boys, you know? Don't want that to happen. This side, ooh, this side is doing the good work though, because now we have an emitter here, I think. Maybe? Wow, is it really that thin? Is it really that thin? Oh, man. Push it onto that emitter, please. I would love that super close emitter. Although, I think we can get it there. Okay, so that's good news. Because with this should turn on. Hopefully. Although we can just keep shifting things, right? This can go here. Pause. Good. You. I'm going to put you there temporarily. We're going to move this field gen. Beautiful. Gorgeous. That's what we wanted to see. Okay, now you go like that. Destroy this Crimsonator, move it forward. Ooh, maybe we can't really move it forward, but that's okay, because we should be able to get 2 more power out of that. Awesome. Ooh, the AC is taking this. Holy moly, there's so much freaking AC, apparently. Understandably so. So we are going to need field gens for days. The field gen, I think, will be the key to victory. This area going under, amazing. That's what we want to see. Breeder looking good. Mesh, let's just pile on it over here, maybe. Whoop, just so we get that corner. We'll do that so we get this, and this can spread. I want it to be around this as much as possible. This area looks pretty good, although we'll have one pylon that go that way, which is pretty good to me. And then, again, we'll just increase everything. We should have more power coming in as soon as We destroy this bad boy. Beautiful. We got our singular more power. And yeah, I think we're in a stable state. Is it perfect? By all means, no. Not a chance. But we now have this, which is grand. I'm going to get rid of 3 of these and the Crimson. I think just one with the breeder that's there and everything should be able to hold, because it gives us 5 power for this side, right? 5 frickin' power. And you know what? I really like the thought of that. So, actually 5 power, we could start doing other assault formations, couldn't we? Interesting. I am very reliant on the field gens right now, because the field gens will push the AC as well. One of, not Virtue's complaints, but you know, it is known to make it far more powerful, right? Being able to push AC. So that is something to note. Over here, let's just stop whatever is happening right there. Get out of here, please. Okay, this is looking pretty okay, because now we have more emission. We're starting to take the land by force, and we're just expanding, right? More expansion. Destruction. These 2. Destruction. I do want to assault this, but I think we have to assault from a different angle, because again, this is too kind of craggy. I will though put a field gen right here, just to sort of maintain our boundary, our border. Because if we can take more not AC, the more split breeder we take, the better. So we'll also do one here as well. Field gen. Like so, and just try and take more split breeders that away. This side, we're definitely going to want, let's see. Okay, so this one can move, emitter, so there, and because I want that to be a field gen, of course, so we can try and take one of their breeder zones, and I think that's going to be pretty strong for us as well. Taking this breeder zone, I think, will be quite good for us. As we can see, this is, you know, it's not great, but it is kind of holding. Maybe if we crimson up the center part, it will do relatively well. But look at this, yeah, we're actually pushing into their AC zone. If we push into their AC zone completely, that means that's just one less thing breeding for them, which is good for business. You know, we want to increase our profit margins. And this is how we're doing it. We'll toss you there. Let's just see. No more. Yeah, push this into there. Oh, come on. Get that one. Get that one on. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so you're a problem. You're a problem. This whole area. Ooh, this area is starting to lose slightly. But that's okay. It's not losing majorly yet. So maybe we will mesh up this while we can. Just because, you know what? I know it's kind of a waste of mesh, but I'd rather this wall hold, so if just making a wall of mesh kind of makes it hold, I'm okay with that. That works for me. Mesh around this, because again, I want this to be ours forever. And push. So, ooh, that is a factory gone. Which is actually very, very substantial, right? Because the factory being gone means... Yes, get us... Oh, we got an emitter on the inside. That is even better. Oh, perfect. Get that down. Means no more shields, which is a great thing. Although, no more shields, if we unflatten the AC, means this gets released into the world. So that's going to be... It's going to be problematic, but that's okay. It also means that... we just get some free power right here, right? That's some power coming our way, which I love. And yeah, we have enough power though. Well, not enough power. Yeah, you can never have enough power, if you know what I mean. But we've been steadily gaining power, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I feel really, really good about that, because the more power we have, the more we can do. The more we can do, the better we are. Just all that good stuff, right? All of the shields have now lost their power, and we're making progress over here. So we're going to toss a field gen on this side. And I guess let's start by going this way. Seems counterproductive, but I really want to get to these cannons first. This is still pushing, which is grand. And yeah, oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Our goal is to sort of take this entire area. We can even grab a new emitter there. Perfect, perfect. See, we're taking this just like we're taking this. Although, again, we now have these monstrous waves of AC coming for us. Not the best. So let's push that up. Let's push this out. Let's push... Oh, you're not even on? How are you not even on? What's your problem? Aw, shame, shame, shame. But that's okay, because we're getting more power. And more power is more good. Ooh. Push that way. Get out of here, AC. We're done with you. So, this, I think, is now effectively done, which is another good thing for us. And, yeah, look at this. 4 more power. I will take it. I will take it happily. Grab some up top. Can you turn on? You can. Gorgeous. Can you turn on? You can. Gorgeous as well. And, oh, jeez, there's no place to push. I was hoping to field gen, like, right over here. Like, I mean, right there is too far away, I think. Maybe there. Keep that down. Again, we're using the field gen primarily to push the AC. As much as to push the creep, right? Because with being able to push the AC, it just means our field gen is what allows us to take more land quite swiftly. Oh, what are you doing back there? You're doing nothing for nobody. Speaking of that, how many crimson generators do I have? And you're done. You're done. Ooh, see, they have actually completely taken this back. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, that's not... Okay, so that's not good. I'm okay with them kind of taking it back, but not completely taking it back. So we need to defend. Oh, I hate being on the defensive. Those turn on, which is good. That'll turn on. This should actually provide enough of a flow. I guess we lost it when the main zone came undone. And there's so much AC, I don't think shields are going to be doing it for us, unfortunately. Or not shields, spores. So I do want to finish taking this. You know, again, hold your corners, hold your things. Then we can hem them in and just keep pushing. And we're really, honestly, doing amazing right now. If we can get a field gen down here just to say push this way, right? Just push the AC out of the corner, get it gone, make this breed for us, you know, all of that good stuff. That pushes out. Okay, so we now have multiple corners, which is great. By multiple, I mean 3. I mean 3 of the 4 corners. Feels pretty good if you ask me, having 3 of the 4 corners. And, yeah. Can we do that? Move you all the way up here. That's right. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous move. And move you over here. Again, just for that. So, it's the field gens that are doing, honestly, pretty much all of the hard work in this map. I don't even really care about having an emitter over there. Just the field gen should do. Because, again, we have the creep. We just need the ability to get through the AC. And how do we get through the AC? That's the field gens. That's what pushes the AC away and allows us to do our assaults. Although, that being said, doesn't mean we don't want more emitters. And we want them, again, towards the front. If you're not on the front, you're not really helping that much, right? So, like these 3, they've served their purpose for the most part. In fact, I'm going to move them over to this side, right? Because this is sort of our new front line over here. And that should actually help take this out specifically. This can go. Moving it around. If that can turn on, that would be amazing. I don't know if it is. We'll see if the AC moves. It doesn't look like it's active. Ah, shame. It was so close. So close. But we want this corner. Because once we have this corner, then it is ours forever. Don't have to worry about it. No AC will ever come from here. and I want to cut this off. So cutting this off really is super, super close. So we're going to move our field gen. How close can we... Oh my gosh, we can move it to like right frickin' there. That's not going to push the creep so much as it will push the AC, allowing the creep through. We destroy this pylon, this area falls. Gorgeous. That's what I want to see. Also, we got another power, so I want to see that as well. I'm pretty happy. And looks like the corner is ours for the most part. Again, just a teensy tiny bit. So I'll toss down. Mitter, come on. How have they not taken that? Come on, there's so much creep there. Come on. Oh my gosh, it's the breeding cycle. It breeds way more AC than it does the creep, but it's gone. Gorgeous. I mean, it's not gone. It's gone. Effectively. Up here, looking grand. Over here, again, these now lost all their power, so without these shooting, these emitters should have a very easy time to take things back. Whew. Alright, so next, I guess, is our frontal assault, or do we take this out with Super Sniper back there, which is definitely going to be a slight problem. 1, 2, we can redo that. We can make that better, right? So let's let them die for a sec. Alright, we can put 1, 2, 3. Gorgeous. And that will be these two. Actually, these two. Gorgeous. Actually, we haven't been using our mesh. So let's get it up. Go around that, because we can, why not? And just bring it all the way up. This mesh can go up, and then we'll just have a nice little connector. This can connect up, because it's really, really close, so why not make sure... I think that's connected now. And then I'm not sure if that's going to actually make it through, but we'll see, and we'll send it around like that. Over here, I guess we could use a new element, which is, of course, a field gen. Pushing along, which will feel pretty good. Over here, I want to destroy you for that field gen element, of course. And we're going for their base, right? This is base time. We'll destroy this one, because I think we're good there. And we're going to crimson up. So, crimsonation. Wait, can we place the factory? Or did they place? Oh, we can give them a new factory if we want. I didn't realize we could do that. Oh, that just hit me. We're not going to do that, though. I think we have this in the titular bag. The AC is spreading. With this much AC, I think this is probably the best way to do it. Although, now that we've basically opened it up, we probably could swap 2 mass blobs and skimmers and things, because there's not that many snipers left. Especially with all this power. Probably could have done it that way. But I really love, I love the showcasing the field gens like this. Because it really just shows, like, the difference that they make, right? I mean, it's immense in all forms. So we'll even swap this with a new one, and let's just see what progress this makes, right? I mean, it's just going to go whoop, just go on through. Toss in a new crimson, of course, because you gotta have it. And move some friendos to the front lines. So, boom, boom, get them more on the front. Gotta love it. Ooh, that's you. Well, I'm gonna destroy you, and we're gonna come in. Oh, I wanted to come in from this side, but there's like nowhere to push. Nowhere to push. It's amazing. But yeah, we've gotten to where we need to get to. This is falling just from our creep. The AC has diminished substantially, so I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, just pure emission right on their front lines. I mean, we're putting it literally in their main assault squad, right? We can even swap this for field gen. Really hem it in. I don't think you're going to do anything with that other one, so it's perfectly fine. We'll get rid of you. We'll even get rid of you. And just emit right in there. Oh, come on, destroy. Yeah, see? When you can put one down, like, right next to everything else, oh, it feels so good. Oop, there it is. There's a spot over there, I know it. So we change our field. Ooh, perfect, it's on. We change our direction slightly. Yet another one up there. Look at that. See, look at how close. We're literally basically at their base with these field gens. Ugh. How can you not love it? Or not field gens, these emitters, I should say. So, destroy you. Unfortunately for you. And let's just base it up. You know, just get the final results in. You'll push slightly to the side. Hopefully turn this on. Doesn't really matter. This side is dead. But yeah, we're even pushing in. It's over. Look at that. The rest of the base has been taken. Ooh, the mesh. Oh no, the mesh is only there because of that. We can't actually get through. Unfortunate. Doesn't really matter. Just, you know, an unfortunate state of affairs. AC, get out of here. Don't even care about you. There's so many... There are so many totems here. What, there are 20 totems in that single space. It's even hard to push through. But that is the map. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This has been ButtrCAT's ButtrPAC number 5. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. I really like it. I personally love field gen pushing. It just feels good. It feels good, it feels right. We're going to finish off by destroying the rest. But in they come. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to, really quick, you know, I'll do it. Yeah, we got 6 power. 6 power should be. You know, let's get 10 power. Launchers. Let's get them back here. 1, 2. I'm putting them slightly seconds apart so they don't all fire at the same time. Oddly enough, that's what I do. 2, 1, and 0 power. All of them at a location. And let's turn off these frickin' totems. I don't know if one shot will turn them all off because they're stacked, or if each one will need its own stack, but here they come. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, see that? It's not actually turning them off. We've only turned off... Yep, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. 9 more to go. That would be quite the defensive structure. There we go. No more totems activated. That's right. You get no totems. Get rid of that. The map is ours. Feels pretty good. Lovely design work, you know. And there we have it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. Thank you very much, ButtrCAT, for coming back for this. Had a blast. Let's see how we did. I don't know. Okay, 258.4. We did it. We did it. Love it, love it, love it. And next on the list, how did we do? What did we do? 1831? Not bad. Honestly, not bad at all. I will take an 1831. Definitely could be faster. I think swapping once you have enough power threshold would be the way to go. Plus, taking one side and rushing the other, we let too much AC build up over here as well. So the more you know. That's what second playthroughs are for. But had a blast. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.